Yeah, we're very excited. We can't wait. We got a lot of returning starters. I think we only lost one from last year, so we think we can do some great things this season, a lot better than last year, the past few years. So
Very excited. We just want to build on last year. Obviously it didn't go the way we wanted it to go, but we're out here working hard every day.
Working really hard right now. Full pad started yesterday. I'm going hard for about a week now. Been going hard all off season, and we're really excited. We got a scrimmage tomorrow.
We're excited. We had a really good off season. The kids really bought into the weight program. They bought into the family concept that we're trying to sell. And like you said, we walked off the field with 10 starters, and those kids didn't just kind of rest on that. They're hungry and they're enthusiastic about what they're doing and about our program. So anytime you get that is a good start.
High Point ended last year on a high note, knocking off Wallkill Valley for their only victory of the season. But the bright spot, they bring back 10 starters, and the Wildcats are hoping to build on that.
It was huge because a lot of younger kids are coming back now. We don't really have that many seniors, so a lot of those kids played last year. So they have experience, and we got momentum a little bit.
Just from where we left off from Wallkill, just keep working hard. We got so many familiar faces. Just keep going at it.
it's very important. We finally got the taste of what it's like to win. A lot of these guys didn't really get that, so now we know what it feels like. We want to get that week after week this year.
Under Jim Delaney, the offense they run here at High Point, the flex bone, an intricate option offense, but the Wildcats have it down pat, and they're excited about this season.
You could tell now, year 3, the kids are comfortable with it. They've been through it a few times. They understand, I guess, the ins and outs of it, and our teaching is we're able to go that much quicker and maybe even get a little bit more in depth than what we've been able to do when it was a little bit of a newer offense for them.
We got so many fast guys. It's a perfect fit.
Tommy Gilmore is one of the players coming back. He's going to be looked to run the ball and also be a leader.
I'm trying to become more of a vocal leader, kind of. It's kind of new for me, but I'm going to play a lot, and I want to be a big part of this team.
Steve Udemarks is going to be an important piece of this team, playing on the line and playing on special teams as well.
I'm going offense, defense, punt, a lot of ways. Just got to stay conditioned,
When you run that flex bone, you need good athletes, and one of the good athletes here at High Point High School is Chad Masilli.
I'm going to be playing fullback and safety, so run the ball a little bit and playing on defense. So
Coach Jim Delaney said there's several Wildcats to keep an eye on this year.
Tommy Gilmore is a running back and a defensive back for us. Steve Udermark is a lineman. Cliff Rudder, a lineman. Chad Masilli is a running back and a safety. And Jake Phillip is a running back and a linebacker.
We all know now that the NJAC was broken up. High Point's in a division with Sparta and Vernon, but this year they're going to be playing some new teams like Jefferson on opening night, and also they will be playing West Milford, and the Wildcats are looking forward to that challenge.
I'm excited to see some different teams. We had a very tough schedule the past few years. I'm not saying it's going to be easier this year, but good. I think it's good to see some new teams this year.
I think it's great. I think you're kind of keeping like schools together. There's no mismatches. It's 2s versus 3s, or whatever the conference is. But I think it's going to be good. It's kind of exciting to play some teams that you really don't know anything about, and it's kind of a new beginning.
Coach Bird.